Hey guys, welcome back to Magic TV. My name's Craig. It's Friday. It's 9 o'clock. It's time for a Katie test. How you doing, Katie?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. Now, if you don't know, Katie works in my office. She works in the admin team, and she loves magic, but she doesn't get a chance to see it because, contrary to popular belief, it's not magic 24/7 around here. In fact, the only time she gets to see it is when I drag her into this room and force her to watch magic. Now,
yeah, I'm so against it. Look, you have to pull me by my hair and everything.
so you only get to see the stuff that I kind of really show you.
Yeah.
And I've kind of realised the last few weeks I've been showing you a lot of kind of mentalism-y style stuff. Like we looked at the cube stuff, which was playing cards and cubes, and the week before it was mind blocks. We've done a lot of card stuff.
We have done a lot of cards.
And you haven't seen a lot of sleight of hand. And I don't think you've ever seen much sleight of hand before. So what I thought I'd do is I'd show you a trick. I've created a little act. And
So
I thought
it's brand
well, no, I'll get to that. I've created a little act for you, and I'm going to perform this act for you, and I want to know what you think of it versus everything else you've seen, because this is kind of definitely more sleight of hand based. Now, to fill you in a bit, and that's what she said, to fill you in a little bit, every time. To fill you in a little bit, one of my favourite... so you've never really seen a coin trick before, have you? So one of my favourite coin magicians is a guy called David Roth.
Okay.
He's dead now. But he was one of the greatest coin magicians of all time. And he was known as the King of Coins. And he created a lot of the principles that modern coin magicians use now. So I thought this we'd make this a kind of a special Katie test and kind of make it a homage to David Roth.
Okay.
So I've taken 5 or 6 of David Roth's tricks and put them together into a little act. You're going to see a whole bunch of stuff with coins. I thought it'd be really good for the guys at home because they can see how to string different routines together into an act. But also, I'll get your opinion on it and you can rate what you think of David Roth. And be honest, because he's dead now, so he won't know either way. But he was a big hero, big inspiration to me. Anyway, do you know what this is?
No,
It's a box.
not
So that's fairly obvious, really. It's a box, but it's actually it's a little box that holds a coin. Now that coin is actually an American $50. You can check it out. Make sure it's okay. You'll notice there's an eagle on one side. There's an eagle on one side. On the other side, you've got that's Kennedy. It's a 1964 Kennedy $50. And the important thing is you can see that eagle is on there.
Yeah.
You've heard of a homing pigeon? That's a homing eagle. I know you don't believe me, but it's true. And it'll home in on anything you want it to. And you'll see this a little bit later on. But first of all, coin magic is all about using your imagination. So watch. I'll leave that coin inside there, right? Mm-hmm. And if I reach and take a piece of nothing, you can't see it because there's nothing to see. But if I squeeze, that nothing becomes real, becomes another coin. If I take that coin, I can make it invisible and drop it in the box. I'll do that again for you. Look, watch. Take a piece of nothing, take the nothing, give it a squeeze, it becomes real. You take that piece of nothing, you just squeeze it, you pretend that you can drop that coin in the box. You reach up and take a coin, invisibly, use your imagination, and drop it in my hand. Very good. Now, did you really use your imagination?
Yeah.
Well, if you did, that will become real. And if it does become real, we can take that one and drop it in the box. And we started with one. It certainly sounds a lot heavier. Let's have a look. Now we've got 4. That's kind of weird, right?
No, it's awesome.
But now we've got the 4 coins, now we can begin the trick. Now, there's a rule in magic. You don't tell the audience what you're going to do. Because if I tell you ahead of time what I'm going to do, you're going to be watching very carefully. Yeah. Right? But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to try and make these coins jump from the box to the hand. Okay. All 4 of them at the same time. It happens when I snap my fingers. If I do that, all 4 of the coins go out the box into my hand.
You actually did?
Of course I did.
Oh, you know I'm always gobsmacked when it actually goes and you're telling me it's going to go.
Well, let's do it again. Look, this time I won't make them jump into my hand, but watch. If I take the coins and leave them in the box, put my hand under the table, all I want you to do is push down with your finger. Listen. And that is where the 4 coins actually go through the table. I love how you're checking under the table. Now, the problem is, when I make the coins jump from one place to another, the problem is people think, well, hang on a minute. Maybe it's something to do with the box. And it's not. Yeah. We will get back to the box a little bit later on. But we'll just use the 4 coins. Now watch. 4 $50, 50-cent pieces, silver coins. Watch very carefully. Don't blink for a second. All I have to do is squeeze, touch my thumbs together. That's the signal for the magic to happen. That's when the first coin jumps into the other hand. You see, the first coin was over there. It jumped over there. That's 1 gone. That's 3 to go. Let's do it again. How many over here?
3.
Until I touch my thumbs. And when I do, the second one jumps across. That's coin number 2. So we've got 2 coins that have made their magical journey over to here. 2 coins have gone. 2 coins remain. You know what's going to happen. It's when I do that's coin number 3. One last one. This one here is number 1. This one here is number 2. This one here is number 3. 3 coins in the hand. 1 coin left. I just do that, and that's all 4. Because the difficult thing is, I'm touching the coins, right? I mean, that's a problem. I'm holding the coins in my hand.
Yeah.
If I didn't hold them in my hand and instead I just waved my hand over them, it would look like that. See, I can create the illusion that these coins really are jumping from one place to another.
This just makes me question like everything I know.
You're questioning reality right now, yeah, that's what I thought. Because I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, hang on a minute, that's pretty impressive. You can make the coins jump from you can make the coins jump from one place to another. Absolutely.
You're going to go one further now.
I'm going to go one further because I've got over here, if I can grab it, I took your cup from Miss Jagerbomb. I took the cup from the thing. Now, I'm going to use the cup in a second, but first of all, let's just put that there. Have a look at the coins, check them out, make sure they're okay. Because I've made the coins jump from one place to another. I made them appear, I've made them go through the table, I've done all of that fun stuff. I'm going to try, right in front of your eyes, I don't know, I'm going to make these coins go back in time. You see how coins are made is you take pieces of metal, you stamp those pieces of metal with the image of the coin, with the head and with the tails. If I can go back in time, I can take them back in time to before those coins were even.
That's like when you use a coin press at the museum.
Yeah, exactly. You take it back to that point. Let's do it again. Look at this one. You see the head, you see the tail, right? All I have to do is just concentrate and I can go back in time to before they were.
And it's on both sides as well.
Of course it's on both sides, exactly. It wouldn't be magic, it'd be stupid. Sometimes, you can. Which side do you want me to do, the heads or the tails? Which one first?
The heads.
That one there, yeah?
Yeah.
So you'll actually see the head go. And then if I do this, you'll actually see the tail go as well. The last one, look. This time I'll do the tail. If I rub, the whole thing becomes blank. If I take it and I rub again, it goes forward in time. If I rub it like this, it goes back in time. If I do it again, it goes forward in time. Katie, if I take that and put it in there, it creates a kind of a ripple effect so that the other coins that had gone back in time all go back to the way they were. Kind of crazy, right?
My cup's magic, it's not you.
It's not me, it's the cup.
It's the Jaeger magic.
So we'll finish off with one last thing. Now, earlier on, you saw me put 4 coins inside a box.
Yes.
You saw me put the lid on the box. You saw me put the books in front of you.
Yep.
You saw this hand go into a fist. You saw me snap my fingers and you saw the coins jump out the box into the hand. You saw that. I just did it again. I'll do it in slow motion. You shouldn't do this. I'm breaking pretty much every rule of magic here because the one rule of magic is never repeat a trick. The first time it's entertainment, the second time it's educational. You see, magicians rely on the element of surprise. If you know what's going to happen, you're going to be watching very carefully. Yeah. I'm doing the same trick again. And second of all, I'm going slowly. So you should be able to catch what's going on. Look.
But it's me, so probably not.
Well, maybe not. That's coin number 1. That one goes into the box.
Yep.
Coin number 2 goes into the box. Coin number 3 goes into the box. Coin number 4 goes into the box. Now watch. The lid goes on, right? We know what's going to happen. You know that the coin is going to go from there out the box, one by one, because I'm doing it in slow motion. I take the first one out. Can you see it right there?
Yeah.
Until I squeeze, then it becomes visible. That's the first one out. That's 1. That leaves us with 3. We'll do it again. 1 in the box, 2 in the box, 3 in the box. How many in the box there, Katie?
3.
Very good. 3 in the box. And how many out the box?
1.
1. Now this first coin came out through the top of the box, right? This next one won't come out through the top of the box. I just snap my fingers and it comes out the side like that.
You know I
Yeah.
have to check them.
Well, that's 2 gone and
questioning
and
my
2
sanity
remain.
right there.
Let's do it again. So, Katie, 2 coins go in the box, right?
Yep.
So here's a question for you, very simple question. How many coins out the box?
2.
Very good. How many coins in the box?
2.
If I took 1 out, that would make 3 out, right?
Yeah.
And it would look like this. That's number 3. That one leaves 1 last coin. Final one, hardest one. I'm going to do it anyway. You see the final coin in there. You can hear it in there. Hold your hand out for me, Katie. These 3 coins.
Pressure.
These 3 coins, I just want you to squeeze them as tightly as you can. Hold the 3 coins. I'll hold onto the box with the last coin. And if I take that final coin out, I can take it out invisibly and do this. Now, that doesn't look like much. But what's happened is the coin has gone. It's not here, it's not here,
If it's in
not
my
here.
hand, then my mind's properly blown now,
It's got to go
Craig.
somewhere, hasn't it?
I'm scared where it could be.
Well, challenge accepted, Katie.
That's another show.
Turn your hand over, have a look. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 4 coins, a little box, and a whole bunch of magic. Rest in peace, David Roth. So that was about 10 tricks, actually. I just kept going. I did more than I thought I was going to be honest. In fact, as we're doing a David Roth trick, I have to do one last thing for you.
Go on, then.
One final thing with the coins. I can't do a homage to David Roth without doing this. I'm going to break the final rule of magic and teach you how every trick's done.
So I don't know if I want to know. I
Very,
like
very
being
simple.
gobsmacked.
It's very simple. It's very simple. You have to buy these from a shop.
Oh,
This is called an
The
invisible
invisible.
sky hook.
yeah.
Now you put the sky hook up in the air like that, and then you can take the coins and one at a time you can make them invisible and you can hang them on the sky hook. And then when you want them, you can just pluck them off. That's how this whole thing works. Now you can't hang a coin on a sky hook until it's invisible, which is why you're not going to see coins floating around all over the place. It's too heavy. It'll break the sky hook. You understand, right, Katie?
Yeah.
But if the sky hook is the right sky hook, you can make the coin invisible and just hang it right there. That leaves us with 3. Confused? Should we do it again?
Yes.
How many left, Katie?
3.
Now here's the thing, like I say, I can't just take the coin, put it in my hand, squeeze, make it visible and put it in the sky hook. That's not going to work. I cannot do that. But what I can do, Katie, is I can take that coin, I can make it invisible. I have to concentrate, but I can make it invisible. When it's invisible, you look so confused.
I really am.
I can put that coin right there in the sky hook. One sky hook will hold up to 4 coins. How many coins left, Katie?
2.
Very good. Should we do it again?
Yeah, do it again.
Let's do it again. You see the 2 coins, right? The next one goes like this. It's 3. How many coins there, Katie?
1.
How many coins there?
None.
No, 3 there,
3.
hanging
Oh
right
yeah, the invisible 3.
there. Very good.
Sorry, I couldn't see them because they were invisible.
Well, I can tell you're mocking me, so let me prove. Do you see the one there?
Yeah.
If I take these 3, throw them up in the air, and catch them, they all come back.
That's pretty awesome. That's my favourite, and that was the one you wasn't going to show me.
That was the one I wasn't going to show you. It's called Hanging Coins. So all of that was by David Roth. Yeah. And since he was around in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, his legacy is just all over Coin Magic, and Coin Magic has advanced since then, but it's built on what you just saw there and the stuff that David Roth did. So what do you think? And I'm really interested to get a layperson's perspective of what you preferred. This sort of magic where things are disappearing and jumping one place to another, or what you've seen in the last few weeks, like card tricks and kind of mentalism style things, and I'm telling you what you think. And
The mentalism stuff. I definitely do prefer the mentalism stuff.
Okay, right.
But that was awesome.
What do you like best about this?
It's really interactive. Like I can see it, and then I can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, huh? What?
I get to see it and I can't see it. It was
Well,
there
I'm a
once.
lay person, you know.
So was there any part of that that you didn't like, or did you like
No,
all of
I
it?
loved all of it.
So the thing with the coins hanging in the air, that was your favourite.
Yeah.
Before that, what was your favourite?
Making 4 in my hand instead of 3. 'Cause it's my hand.
It's your hand.
It's my hand. There was definitely 3, and then there was 4.
That's awesome. So if we do another Katie test, and spoiler, we are doing another Katie test, would you like to see more of this, or would you like to see more
I
mentalism?
want both.
You like both?
Because I prefer the mentalism, but I still want to see that as well.
And why do you prefer mentalism? I'm really interested.
I don't know. The effect it has on my mind. I don't know.
So you're there just going, how does he
Yeah.
know what I'm
Like,
thinking
how
of?
is he reading my mind? I didn't think I was that like easily understood.
So if you were gonna go and see a magic show,
Yeah.
and it was like a close-up show, small intimate theatre, and somebody was going to be doing like half an hour of this sort of stuff, so it was hyper visual style magic, or half an hour of mentalism, and you could only go to one show, would you prefer the mentalism?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But you like this?
I do love that.
So
Well,
what?
I can't have both.
Yeah, you can.
Well, they go.
You can have your cake and eat it. So one last question: what would you give this? Bearing in mind you're talking about the greatest coin magician of all time, not me.
I'm
David
giving
Roth.
it 100 because I loved it.
Loved
Although,
it.
obviously, I prefer the mentalism. I'm still giving it 100 as a trick because I loved it.
Okay, cool. 100%. What did you think, Michael?
It's
What do
really
you-
good.
What do you prefer, mentalism or coin magic type stuff?
Probably the coin stuff.
You prefer coin
Yeah.
stuff? It's kind of interesting that different people like different things about magic. Not a lot of people do coin magic. Not a lot of people do it, unfortunately. It's quite a lot harder than the other types of magic. There's a lot more to it. So, yeah. I love it. It's my favourite type. But, you know. You prefer mentalism, it's fine. Whatever, Katie.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we can still be friends. So that's
Friends. I was just being nice because you're my boss.
Oh, we're friends. At least we're honest here, right? Do me a favour. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. What's your favourite David Roth trick? Do you do coin magic? And if you do you do David Roth coin magic? And if not, why not? And what do you prefer? Do you prefer mentalism or do you prefer coin magic? Do you prefer Katie or do you prefer Matt? Spoiler, it's always Katie. We'll be back again next week with another Katie test. But thank you so much for watching. I'm Craig. This is Katie.
Bye.
We'll see you again. Bye, everyone.